Hey guys, this is Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Black Clover manga chapter review for you guys. As we continue the story of Black Clover, I apologize for the late upload date on this one. Football Sunday was kind of a thing that got in the way, but if you didn't watch my My Hero Academia manga chapter review, I was absolutely like sick. I caught some sort of bug this past week. So um right now today I honestly feel 10 times better than I did, the last couple of days. You know, I coach football, so if you coach a sport or if you ever played a sport, there's always that part in the season where, especially if you play a fall sports, there's always that part in the season when temperatures start to drop a bit. Eventually, players start getting sick, and there's a bug being passed around. So, I was one of the unlucky ones to get the bug that's being passed around. So, I felt like dog crap these past week slash weekend. Like I said today, I feel 10 times better. But my voice doesn't sound like it, but I feel much better than I did compared to yesterday. But anyways, this manga chapter of Black Clover was interesting from the standpoint we're now getting pretty much a new damn ability, I guess, in a way, almost like similarly like to like a Hakai or something like that, for Black Clover, with this whole new power structure. But we also do, again, you know, let's continue the chapter. So the last chapter ended off with the fact that we had the thing that Ichika was Captain Yami's younger sister. So the thing is, Ichika does the same thing that Yami would always typically do, to Asta when he would get annoyed with him, and that's just grabbing his face. And he's just shocked that Yami never said, like, oh yeah, I have a younger sister and everything. Now, Ichika goes on to make a mention saying that she does not care one bit about Yami, at all. And, you know, that's kind of the thing. Now, some of the people of the village are in the little town that they're in. They're like, wait, his hair is different from us. Is he a freaking foreigner or something? Because we see pretty much how everybody else has black hair, but Asta, we know, has like grayish, whitish hair. So he obviously looks a little bit different. So they're obviously thinking like he's a foreigner. Now, um, now the thing is, we have it to where our boy, the Shogun, he takes freaking Asta out of there because he doesn't want to create any freaking weirdness going on and stuff like that. So yeah, hold on a quick second, I'll be back real quick. All right, back from my interruption, but yeah, my bad, my jeez. Ryu takes Asta and Ichika out of there, because pretty much he says, well, your little buddy should be a-okay. So they get there, and the chapter's this is chapter 339, titled Zetten. Now they go to the location where Libe's at, and all of a sudden we see all these like goldfish pretty much floating in the air like it's an underground water tank, pretty much, but they're floating in the air. So yeah, now Ryu introduces Asta to Fumito Miyakura, and pretty much he is a recovery person of Yojutsu. Now the dude says, I never treated a being like him, so it took quite a while. So it's interesting to find out that he's never treated pretty much what a devil is, and to health, but to him it was tough. Now, I was just happy that Libe is a-okay and he's back. Now all Libe has is just like Asta, a scar across his chest, as well, and Libe is also happy to see Asta as well. Now they start eating. Now Asta is eating some food and everything, and he's just like, it's shocking that this food is so good. I didn't know it was this soothing. And that's kind of the thing. Now we also do find out Fumito's also a cook as well. So yeah, now the thing is, Asa's kind of reflecting on anything, and he's just like, I have to really do something to get back. Now he asked Ryu, like, listen, what can I do to get back to the Clover Kingdom? And pretty much Ryu's like, dude, I thought I already freaking told you that if you go back now, you're pretty much going to die. You know, you're not gonna beat Lucius. You have to freaking get stronger and everything. Now, the reason why Asta's feeling like this, why he has this urgency, is because again, he wants to save Sister Lily. He wants to save all of his friends from potentially being taken over and killed by Lucius. So yeah. Now, Ryu says, "Listen, dude, calm down. You have some time before you have to go back." Now, Asta's like, "Dude, how can you be so sure? You want me to train, and I've been training for pretty much all my life." And the thing is, Asta's come to the point where he's thinking maybe he can't get any stronger than he already is. Right that. All of a sudden, Ichika pretty much slaps some sense into Asta and pretty much tells him that, I have no idea what's happening to, you or the people around you. And pretty much, I don't care if you or them die. You're only alive right now because Lord Ryu pretty much is giving you a chance to live. Otherwise, that's kind of thing. Pretty much telling Asta, listen, dude, you need to be grateful that you're still alive, and you need to be grateful that, my master pretty much saved your life, because he didn't really have to do this. He could have just let you bleed out and you would have been killed. So yeah, she goes on to make the mention that foreigners, their people in their country believe that foreigners bring disasters. He goes on to say he may look like an incomprehensible foreigner to you, but in this country, he's a fine shogun. She goes on to say, if you're going to ignore, her lord's warnings and waste the life that he saved, then pretty much she'll be the one to kill Asta right then and there. And pretty much it's kind of, again, like I said, it's kind of her, at the end of the day, Ichika's making the statement of, don't take somebody's help for granted. You could use it, pretty much, you idiot. So, yeah. So Asta pretty much realizes that he pretty much thanks Ryu for doing that, and that he will repay him. Now, Ryu's like, oh, dude, don't worry about it. It's okay, man. I understand. If Lucius throws everything around, he's going to give us trouble too. Now, they go to this, bamboo-like area. Now, Ryu goes on to say, that guy's got overwhelming physical strength, mana, and magic. If you take him on, you're going to have your back against the wall in no time. You want to end that fight fast. That means you're going to need Zetten. Now, Asta's like, what the hell is Zetten? Now, pretty much, the thing is, the thing is, Ryu, he also goes and say, I don't have any magic. And the thing is, Ryu's like, listen, just sit tight and watch. Focus and try sensing Ichika's ki. Now, again, he goes on to say that ki is the flow of life energy. Everybody manipulates it unconsciously, turn it into yoryoku. You do a super precise version of that on purpose. Take the yoryoku inside yourself and make it erupt all at once. So it's kind of a thing, like it's kind of channeling. Like I said, I made a mention, the way the attack happens, it looks like Hakai, but in reality, it looks. I've seen a lot of people throwing, I guess the references. It's kind of similar to hockey in a way, I guess you can say, from One Piece. And the thing is, Ichika just concentrates all her energy into her fist, pretty much, or into her arm or her hand, and then she pretty much just slices it one bit, and it's Zetten, and it pretty much cuts the bamboo straight in half. Now, Ichika says, the amount of your Yorka and speed generate explosive power. Now, she's like, okay, you try it now. Now, the healer pretty much says, that won't work. It takes years to freaking learn Zetten and everything. And the only one who can freaking do with other ease is the other Ryuzen 7. Now, also goes on to make the sense that he never considered using ki that way. And, he goes on to say, is it sort of those mana skins everybody else uses except when ki and then is radiated? Since I got that contract with Libe, maybe. Now, Ryu goes on to say, yeah, you saw how she used ki, right? You have that devil anti-magic flowing through you right now. use that instead of Yorika. So pretty much Ryu's like, well, since you have no magic, why don't you use that anti-magic you have within you since you have a devil on you? Um, so yeah, so Asta pretty much is doing that. He channels it. And the thing is, he does the same thing Ichika does, slices down. Now it looks like nothing happened to the bamboo tree, and that's what the healer brings up. But all of a sudden, the thing is, the bamboo starts to wither away. So in Asta's case, he's doing everything, but it looks like he's just literally hakkaiing things, disintegrating things away, because anti-magic pretty much erases magic. So I guess on living things, it would just destroy it. So this shocks everybody. Pretty much, what's his face? Ryu's like, good job. That bamboo was grown with Yorika, and you dried it up pretty much. So that's the thing. Now, Ryu goes and say, you already have a solid foundation. You just didn't know how it was done. Get out there and pick up more experience, pretty much. Pretty much Ryu's telling like, well, go out there, go get some more lessons, and you'll be stronger in no time. Now, Asta thinks, the last chapter, the last panel of the chapter is Asta thanking Ichika, and he gives this nice, adorable Asta face he always gives, and the fact of he thanks Ichika for finding a way to continuously get stronger. Now Ichika's like, yeah, I could care less. So yeah, and that's where the chapter ends. There's no break, so I'm guessing unless we cut back to the Clover Kingdom and see what's going on there, we'll just get more Asta stuff. I would envision we're going to see the rest of the Ryus in 7, but this interesting ability of Zetten is definitely going to help out Asta in a way, because it's like a quick, swift strike in a way. So very freaking interesting. But that's just my thoughts. Again, I apologize for not getting this video out a lot quicker than usual, but hey, I think you guys know we all have personal lives, especially around this time of year, people tend to get sick. So yeah, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's Black Clover chapter, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Black Clover content. Good thing enough for the Black Clover anime in terms of things about the movie coming out. We are actually going to be getting news, I think, sometime this week. So I will definitely make a video regarding that news, because we've been dying for freaking information about the Black Clover movie and everything, because I want more Black Clover anime. So yeah, but anyways, we're gonna get out of here, guys. Catch you guys next video. Till then, guys, have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. And yeah, until then, guys, peace.